Hello and welcome to the 2600 puzzle challenge. I just got back into 2600 and I want to prove myself that I belong there. So let's get started. I got 5 minutes per puzzle maximum. And let's do our best. 2605 as you can see. Let's see if I can maintain this level, but it's getting really difficult. So 1, 2, 3 pieces and 1, 2. So I got 2 pieces for a rook. And okay, it's been a while I didn't do videos like this. So I'm looking at what? So this is attacking this and that twice, and in fact 3 times, and it's protected 3 times. So it might have to do with this. If I kick one of those elements, I could be in a very good position. For instance, if I go knight here, then he has to move his rook, and if he does, he's in big trouble with this pawn. If queen takes, all of a sudden I'm attacking this too many times and I'm going to win the game. So if I go here and queen here though, then maybe I can just take the rook, because I already have 2 pieces for a rook and he doesn't have any check or anything. So as I said last episode, if I see something that's really evident, I'm going to play it, and it's very natural for me to play this move. Now even if he moves away, I can just say, yeah, that would be. So he goes here, and now I gotta be careful though. If I take, okay, I'll be happy, but of course he does have a check, and I go here, then he checks me again, then maybe I go here, he checks me again, I go here. Gotta be careful. It also has this diagonal, but it's covered, okay? So I'm just gonna take here. Now I'm in check. I'm gonna go here. Okay, that's how it checks me. Okay, I'm gonna have to think some more now. So, okay, give me a few seconds. Okay, so this pawn is pinned. Okay, so no problem with this bishop, and the bishop is protected by the knight. If I go here, blocking the check, I attack his queen and his rook at the same time, although he could check me again. So these are getting pretty complicated already. What a great start. Okay, I don't know what to do here. Let me think some more. This is tempting. It seems natural, but how about this, you know? I need to get out of the checks. How do I do that? This is a good example of a very long sequence that if I try to see the whole thing, I'll never solve the problem. So blocking like this, everything's protected here, and he can check me here or here, and I'll just have to react the best way I can. Now if he checks me here, I can always... So let's examine if I go here and check here. This one seems like the most annoying. If I block with the queen, he can always go back. Doesn't sound too great. So I'm not a fan of it. So if I go here, okay, here and then here. It's been 3 minutes. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what to do here. I can move there, but of course I'm gonna get... In fact, I'm gonna get mated. Not mated, but yeah, okay. Sorry, I speak to myself like I'm crazy here, but I just don't know what to do. I don't know what to do here at all. I can play this blind, but it's kind of a guess. I hate doing that. I'm in check. What if I moved? Wait, yeah, I could maybe move. If I move, I attack his rook. His rook cannot check me. And he can't check me with his queen, can he? Yeah, right there. That makes more sense. I was pretty slow, but I think I got it right. And if he takes this, I take that. And it's the wrong answer. So I lose only 4 points. I just want to know what was the answer. Show solution. Oh no, I hit the wrong button. Okay, let's keep going. So I don't know what I did wrong. I'm still in the 2600, so let's give ourselves one last chance. That's bad. Okay, so two pieces. So I'm down a rook. Got a bunch of pawns. His king's in the corner. I see this because I'm gonna see checks first. That's the first thing you should probably look for, usually. There's many things that can happen from this position. You can go here and have discovered check. Doesn't seem too great for him. He can go down and then have a million options. And that's what the problem is with those puzzles now, is there's so many possibilities and you gotta play in a natural way. How about this? Just a check like that. It's completely forcing. You're looking for forcing moves. Moves over there. Okay. If I check him, he goes there. But this square is covered by the queen though. And this, I cannot even check him here because the bishop covers this also. But wait, it could be close to the solution already. I do have a bishop here, don't, let's not forget this. The knight covers this square, of course, of course. Let's go here. He goes there. Okay. I check him, he goes there. Right? How about, whoops. How about a knight check? It's mate, isn't it? We can't go anywhere. Queen and knight work really beautiful together. So the sequence would be this, goes there, check, goes there, and bang. Everything's covered here by my queen, and those two squares are covered. That would be the solution here, right? Here, here. Okay, better. So we got our points back. Let's keep going. I'm in check, so I got a defense. So that's one of those where I have to defend because he's in tremendous trouble. This is spin. I'm going to mate him, so I have to get out of the checks to win the game. So that's the problem they present to me. So I can go here, I can go here, I can go here. You see the type of thing. So I go here, for instance. The only move he has is this, and then I go back and then we do triple repetition and I accept the draw. How's that? No. I want to win. So what do I do? So this doesn't seem so great. If I go back, he checks me again. If I go in the corner, of course, he's going to check me again. Doesn't work. Well, it doesn't seem to, at least for now. If I go here, just so it cannot check me in this diagonal, he can check me only one way here. Okay, that's the only way he can check me. And then if I go here, now I know there's a pawn that can be pushed here, but it doesn't matter because I'll take it. Can he check me in any way? I don't think he can. I may already have found the solution. If I go here, he cannot check. Ah, I can go here though. Ah, okay. What if he does that though? Same principle. I go here, right? He cannot check me, can he? I cannot see any. There's no checks. So if I go here and he checks me, I go here. He doesn't have any checks besides that pawn move. Once again, doesn't matter. He doesn't have any checks no more. And if I go here and he goes here, I go to the same place and I'm safe. Now, he cannot defend this bishop. There's no way. Impossible to defend. My bishop covers the diagonal. So I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna... Now, do I take with the king or the pawn? Careful, if I take with the king, of course he has more checks. I don't want that. Take with the pawn and sacrifices his queen. And we win. Alright, let's keep... I'm just gonna cough for a second. There you go. I just muted my mic. Let's keep going. I'd like to string chess like this. Would you like that? Please let me know in the comments. So I look the number here to know which color I am. So I'm white. I got two rooks against a queen. Okay, so I gotta find a mate or a way to win the queen. Now, if I go here, I was gonna say I threaten mate, but I don't at all. Because if I do something like this, it just sacrifices the queen. And well, that would maybe work. I don't know yet. So okay, maybe this is possible. I do threaten this. I thought I didn't. He goes up. It's mate. Okay, so if I go here and he does nothing and I check him, queen takes, I take on check, he goes down, and then of course I can stop this easily. So I just contradicted myself. So this is good. But now, if I play a thing like this, he's gonna check me all day long. It's another one of those where I had to hide from checks. So I go here, maybe. Then he checks me again, and I go here, maybe he checks me again. So, I don't know. How about something a little more aggressive that I may have just seen, and I'm very close already. Maybe I check him. Okay, let's look at sacrifices. How about this? Check. Goes there. Doesn't work, does it? Because if we go here, he takes. Okay, fine. How about this crazy move? Only move because if king takes, it's mate, right? So if I go here, queen goes there, and then I'm not far. I'm already not far. Can I just move way down with my rook? Threatening mate. Okay, that could be a bit crazy, but if I go here, check, and queen takes, and I go, and I would assume the puzzle would end here because I can go multiple places. I'll go all the way down, and his queen gonna check me because I cover this whole file. Okay, and I threaten mate at the same time. So maybe, well, I guess he's got queen here though, if I go there. Covering this diagonal. If I go there, he's got a queen here. But oh, that diagonal. See that diagonal here? So how about this? I go here, he goes there, I go here. Now he cannot go there because his pawn blocks his own diagonal, and I'm gonna mate him. And if he does nothing, well, it's mate anyways. If he moves his king, of course, I go like that and win the queen. So sacrifice, right? And I'm gonna go down here, and then I'm gonna win the queen. Like that. Okay. Let's go further. 26-16. All right. Queen, queen. Okay, there's all sorts of stuff on the board. I'm white. Queen, queen. Two pieces. I'm down a rook and a piece. His king is very exposed, so winning material is out of the question. That's why I look at this. If for some reason you're new to those puzzle things, which are not viewed by that many people, I count material, because if I found a way to win material in this position, it's wrong. Because I'm down so much material, I'm down a lot of material. So cool. Okay, I do see a check here. It's the obvious move. And he can go either here or there. So that's an obvious move. I'm just gonna look real quick if there's anything else that's obvious or forcing. There's also this where I win at least a knight back. I'm still down a rook. That's a check also. So this check prevents him to go here, so he can go here. But if he does that, Is he not in big trouble? I'm not sure. I have a knight here. Maybe I can check him here, and then he got... that's mate, isn't it? Okay, wait a second. If I go here, he goes down here, and I go here, that's mate. He can't go anywhere. Alright, that's interesting. I like that. That seems pretty forcing, doesn't it? You look for forcing stuff. So what can he do? He can go there. Let's say he goes there. Let's say he goes there. What do I do? I can check him like that. He doesn't have that many squares back. Left, sorry. He goes there. Bang. Then there's this white square. I go here. Goes back. I go back up. He goes back. I check him here. He goes here. Are you following this? No. So does that make any sense to you? Yeah, it doesn't. So I don't know. How about this? So this is possible also, because if he goes there, I can check him like this, and this is really bad. Or is it? I don't know, maybe. I guess you can go here. I have a discovered check with my bishop. That would be here, check. He can run away all over the place though with his king. I can go here, but now all of a sudden his knight can block. How about this even? I go here, the knight cannot block. There's always an escape, it's pretty annoying. And this is hanging too, so he could take this pawn. So this is more attractive. How long time? Okay, 3 minutes. Here. By the way, he can block with this knight, huh? He can block with his knight, and all of a sudden I don't have that much. So this seems correct. Because I can feel it. I guess all about feeling at this level. Do I trust myself to do this? Like in real life, I would take a certain amount of time, but at one point, I mean, what I could do in a real competition, I'm done material, I'll just take at least the knight and figure it out from there. What I don't like in this check is something I didn't see right away. It took me a while to see it, but when he does this, all of a sudden, it's not so attractive. I don't like it, you know? So I'm just gonna take here. Sorry, my voice is breaking. Okay, so it goes up like that. There's this check, forcing him to go there. Then I go here. Isn't that mate? Yeah. Check. Goes there. He has to. There's no other option. Check. And that's mate. So here. Okay. Okay. So, I mean, how long has it been? Let's do a last one. One last one. 26, 25 would be a good number for me. I would prove, because several times I reached 2600, sort of came back down to high 2500. It's pretty much my limit, but maybe one day you'll see a 2700 one. Okay, let's focus on this so I can finish this video. This is the last one, if I'm correct at least. So queen, queen, and then 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So I'm down an exchange. The pawns don't really matter all that much, but anyways, I'm down an exchange. Material's not great. There is this check, but it doesn't do much, doesn't it? Does it? How about this? So maybe this threatens Well, it does threaten mate, right? If he does nothing, I'm gonna mate him straight up. So this is attractive. If pawn takes, of course this doesn't work so great all of a sudden. But what I like is that I'm lined up like this. If I can bring the king on the white squares, maybe I can check him and win the queen. So that could be an option. I don't know yet. This is also possible. If he goes here, it's possible, but it's wrong. I don't think it does very much. Although I could go here, it'd be extremely annoying for him. Yeah, I mean, that's not too bad. Of course, if he takes, I don't really see much options. It just goes back and then doesn't seem to lead to anything. But I do like this, completely forcing him to take. I do have a rook here, correct? So if I check him again and goes there, and I check him with my rook, now it's attractive. Now it moves over. And what did I say? I'm down an exchange. So if I win a rook, I'm now up a piece. No, I just sacrificed a piece, so never mind. But that looks interesting. That looks interesting. So if I go here, I threaten mate. He doesn't have any checks. He has nothing special he can do. He's gotta do something to defend against mate. So he's going to take. And then I'm going to check him here. He's gonna go here. I'm gonna check him here again. And it seems like trouble. If he stays glued to his rook, I'm going to check him with my queen or something like this and continue with the initiative. So he sort of has to, and let's not forget about the white squares. Remember the white squares? So let's look again, that I'm doing this for myself more than anything else. I go here, it goes down, and I check him like this. Now if he, in fact, right away, if he goes on the white squares, I got my discover check. He cannot go on the white squares. So it's completely forced. So this sequence here like this, he's got to go on the black squares. Sorry, I go like that. He takes, I check, he goes down. There you go, better. He's got to go on the black squares. He has to. He's forced to do this. And now I want to see what I do. I don't think I'm very far from the solution. Come on, I gotta see this. Not very far from the solution. I could check him with my queen here. I could do that. But of course rook can block. Another check like this is because the queen can go here after that. This goes there. No. I'm going to look at other options for a second here because I don't know. This seems like it's, once again, I'm going to have to go with my instinct or what. Like that, it's just here. I don't know what to do. This is where I'm blocked. This is as far as I can see. If I win the rook back, we're even material. It's very underwhelming. His king is exposed. It's true. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. So double pawns here. Pawn structure is destroyed. We even material. Usually in puzzles you need to be winning, you know, but I mean in real life, would I do such a thing? Yes, I would, because a sequence like that where I just take the rook like this with my queen, everything's protected, Oh, this pawn. No, this pawn's gonna fall though. Ah. What is it? 6 minutes. Okay. Oh, I got carried away. So let's do it. I have no time left. So let's let's execute this. Okay, and then I'm gonna check him here. I just don't know what to do from this place. This, yeah, but it blocks. So like this, it's like I do lose that pawn. I really don't like that. I was talking about being even material and all. With this, I mean, it's not really good, but if he move his king away, I win this knight here. Yeah, this rook here. This is not protected. I don't see it. I want his king to move on a white square. The king has to move on a white square. This check. This is so complicated, man. It's so complicated. Do you see it? Let me know in the comments if you saw it from this point. I don't see it. It's been a while now. I refuse to fail this. I don't see it though. Can attack the queen with a discovered move with my bishop. This is attacking this though. I'm trying to find ideas. I don't see it. Bang, bang. So I go with rook takes, pawn takes. No, that's not it. It can't be it. It can't be it. This, that, this. You want to bring the king on the white squares once again. The only move is rook blocks. This, that, this. Oh, I can go behind. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what the solution is. Okay, so I'm just gonna take the pawn, and I don't know what the solution is. That's the wrong answer. +5. I gain point by failing. This is so strange. Show solution. Yeah, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I just have a better position. So it's like a positional thing. Oh my god! So it's not all about material. Usually it's material or mates and things like this. This one is more like I have a pass pawn here. I did mention that, right? But I said, oh, usually in puzzles, blah blah blah. Oh. 26, 26. One more. Okay. I'm up. Well, I'm up. I got a knight for 3 pawns. Threatens to queen. I have a discover check. No, that's my own king. Okay, I could check him here, of course, and he goes there. I can't mate him with my knight here, so but there might be other things I can do. So if I go here, he can only, well, I could block with his queen. Okay, so that's going to be another complicated one. Well, in fact, at this level, I guess, for me at least, they are all complicated. So a lot of people will play this super fast to try to beat the score, the time, as because these are sort of blitz puzzles. I'm not sure this is the right place for me to do puzzles, but anyways, because at least you don't lose points if you get the right answer. There's that. So there's that. What I mean is, if you to throw in certain sites in blitz, you lose points. Pretty bad. Very frustrating. You get the right answer and you lose points. So this is the obvious stuff, but after that, I'm not so sure, right? There is this. What's attractive with this move is he can only go there or there. If he goes there, he's gonna get mated, so he has to go here. So this is attractive. He goes there. Now I have a knight check. Is that it? It could be. So I go here, right? He can't block, so he goes there, right? Then I'm gonna check him with my knight. Oh, I can go here. It's not that straightforward, but it looks like it could be close to the solution. I'm gonna check him here. He goes there. And then what? Then what? There. All the way down goes there. No, keeps going there. That's why this I thought was a little better, but I take away the square that would use to check him with my knight. He was there, right? I have another move. How about this? I go there, he goes there. Knight here, check. If queen takes, he can queen though. Yikes. Like that. So that doesn't work either. That fails. He was there, I go there. How about this? Ah, it goes back. Okay, he goes back, he goes back. Now there is this, but it goes there. This, that. And there's so many possibilities. No, it goes there. No. How about just that? You can go up. I'm not so sure it's great. Again, the obvious move is this. That's the first move that pops in my mind, but it's just that after that, Then I can check him. Here goes there. I can check him once again. And he's gonna run away. He's gonna run away. Check again. He can go anywhere he wants. There's no forks. I cannot attack this queen with my knight. It's been 5 minutes. I don't know what to do. This is horrible. So I'm gonna go with so here with the knight check was there, and I do cover this because my knight's there. Right, knight check, and I cover this because the knight's there, which limits his king further, and he has to go down. 26-31. Look at this sequence. I think we succeeded. I'm gonna end it here. Maybe one day you'll see the 2700 challenge for the chess enthusiast. I hope you liked this video. If you did, please hit thumbs up and leave a comment below. If you want to support this channel, you can subscribe and hit the notification bell to make sure you don't miss future videos. Thank you for watching and see you next time.